Hello, open world tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster Edition on the PC, Steam version, with me, BlueAnkylo. It's a new stream, it's a new day, it's another week past or something between the last stream. So if I'm a little bit unfamiliar again for this episode, as usual, it's just, catching back up with what's going on. I know last episode we got the airship and kind of opened up access to everything on the world, and we're kind of in our MacGuffin quest to get some tablets and then trigger sort of the final dungeon. So we've got 3 more dungeons to do, and there's a couple more side quests, which we'll definitely want to do. But for now, I think I'm going to chase after at least one more tablet, because there's at least 3 more really good weapons. We picked Excalibur, the Massa, and I picked up a Rune Axe, which was probably a bit of a mistake. We talked about that earlier, but where is it in here? Yeah, we picked the Rune Axe as our 3rd legendary weapon. Chat wanted to see it, so, I obliged. It's definitely not the best, so we're not really using Berserker Rune Axe right now. It's pretty weak. But there are other really good weapons, like the Magus Wand, for sure, or whatever it's called, maybe Rainbow Staff, whatever, the Black Mage one. The Ninja weapon's pretty good, if I remember correctly. And we can probably pick another good one. And once we've had 6 of them, then the pickings start to get slimmer. The harps and bells don't really matter very much. But I'd say the first 2 tablets are the most important to get your main party. If you're playing with a Geomancer, then by all means get the bells if you think it'll help. But once you can have 4 characters with good weapons, you're pretty much all right. So for now, let's check out Island Shrine if you can go in here. I wonder if I should be stealing from these gargoyles. I believe it's the same as the other spot, where, what am I trying to say? You just gotta kill them at the same time, so money is kind of the way to do it. It is pretty expensive. I don't like to use Xenagog very much, but it does lots of damage to everything, and it doesn't have much, I don't think it has any random variation in the damage it does, so... There's a reason we don't use that ability very often. Island Shrine, Kissed by Wind, I don't know. It's enough kissing on this. It's a kid's game. Alright, what's in here? Oh, I should check my blue magic list. I forget where all the good stuff is. Let's just let my melee murderers... Ooh, level 5 death. That's a little bit dangerous. At the wrong level, that will kill you dead. So, I need to remember, there's 3 blue magic spells left. One of them is on the Island Shrine, and it's a Stalker. Casting Mind Blast. So if we find one, I'm not sure I want to leave a blue mage all the time. I'm pretty sure this is the dungeon, though. So, something that used to be translated to Stalker has, somewhere in the 2nd tablet, which is the Island Shrine, which is where I am, I think. And it's probably when he's the last enemy alive, like most of them do, their special spells. There's a lot of stuff up there. I may have missed some of these going through before. I wonder if this is a Stalker. Executor, it could be. Level 2 old. If we see him use, some sort of Mind Blast, then we know. I might want to just leave one alive and just test it out. A bunch of money. Not great. I mean, money... We did spend most of our money last episode. But, we don't need a lot of money. Oh, this is a perfect situation. Level 4 Gravaga. So far, he's got all the level magic. Maybe we'll come back when we get a level up. Just, I'm not even sure if that's the right guy. No. I'm using an old guide. The amount of healing we're getting from Cure is not scaling very well. It's, some other games, I think even FF4 and especially 6 with your magic stat, you could scale up the amount of healing from Cure 1 tremendously. To the point where you're barely using higher level spells. But I guess having blue magic for White Wind might be more useful in a game where healing doesn't scale that well. Because White Wind is always, you know, your current HP to everybody, which is, yeah. Oh, well, it's not necessarily strong, but if you can figure it out. Alright, we're coming up. Going down. Switches. I don't remember this dungeon at all. Okay, those change. I do remember basically they changed the way you go through the room. Oh, right. Flyers in the Pixel Remaster. Very, very evasive. Also, this guy's got a ton of hit points. Dang, look at... This is like boss tier HP. Hold on. Let's take it off auto battle here. This is... Okay, well, the timing was inopportune. No experience or gil. Maybe that really was a boss. Huh. A random encounter boss. I don't know, that doesn't make sense. I'm curious if he has like a steal or a rare drop. There's your garbage. I knew there was something like that in this dungeon. I don't know how many of them there are. I'm in one of those weird situations where I've played this game quite a few times, so I know generally a bunch of the secrets, but I'm not so familiar with it that I can, like, go straight there, you know. So I clicked both switches. Let's see where we go. We fought a super bird. Up and left. Okay, we didn't go up and right yet. Another super bird in here, maybe? Sir, sure is. Okay, so let's see if we can slow him down, at least. At the very least. No. That's not very good. Level 47. Lots of hit points. Not really weak. Floating. Okay. We're already hasted, so we don't really need Hastiga. Except for... Why is, Kryl must not have the right boots equipped. I gotta change Kryl's, accessory. Trying to think of what the best use here... Well, just trying to do max damage per round, we probably just summon Sildra. It didn't say immune to air, but, well... Libra! Not doing good enough. You're letting me down, Libra. You're letting me down. Alright. I want... It does have break itself, but maybe you can just murder it? No. You know, okay, let's just... Probably the cheapest way to kill it would just be to put Golem up, and then just let the melee fighters crush it over a few rounds. Yeah. Well, I say that. I mean, slowing it would have been really helpful. No. What about just normal attack? This guy is, like, surprisingly more dangerous than I was expecting. Golem is doing great work. I gotta remember to equip those Hermes sandals for Kryl. Okay, I think with Golem on... Well, you can still get turned to stone. I guess we could, like, berserk them up or something. Okay, first off, as much as Genji gloves are neat, being hasted, real good. Is there any other secrets in this room? I kind of... Well, I didn't check the left wall, but I don't think there is. We should check the total number of treasures in this dungeon. So let me, yeah, there's 14 in total. They're missing 10. Okay, so the right switch is the bottom 2 loops. Or the bottom 1 loop, you know what I mean. Pantera in the flesh. Is everything a boss in this dungeon? Level 42. Not as strong as the bird. Weak to fire. Okay. Also weak to slow. Not nearly as bad as the bird, then. I want to see Sildra do massive damage rather than healing. Also... Oh, I should have equipped the fire rod. Oh, that would have been so good on something weak to fire. Actually, what you really want is fire sword on your knight with the Mystic Knight, spell bladed up. That would probably do 9999. Okay, Pantera, not a real threat. Rising Sun, not even very important. So ninja weapon, I guess, mostly, right? 71 attack. It's actually not bad, but... That's not going to impress anybody, I don't think. And don't forget, as long as you have the mass immune equipped, you always go first in combat. This is, I'm assuming, the way forward. Yeah. Okay, so remember this place for progression. But we have at least one more floor to check for treasure. We got to go up and left, which just means switch each switch once. And then right switch. No. Both switches this time, and then both switches next time, and we'll go back to the progression. Slammed. Just an elixir. Is it just an elixir? Is everything in here a boss? No. Alright. So we are supposed to learn some blue magic in here. Ah, dang it. I suppose you could just run from this guy. But Mama didn't raise no coward. She's so red. There, now I don't even have to click anything. Berserk plus two-handed weapons, pretty awesome. We are getting really good job points from this fight, as much as it's, you know, a tough bird. If there was a way to, like, insta-kill it, that would be a very good job point grind. Now, on the plus side, Butts no longer needs to be a knight. He has mastered it. So what comes next for our stinky butt? I mean, ninja, of course, for dual wielding is always sort of mandatory. Samurai seems... Well, we've already got one samurai. We don't want to do two samurais at the same time. I don't... No. Berserker's not going to work. We could try to get some value out of Dragoon. I don't know, man. I think it's better to get him ninja. Dual wield mastery is real good. And this way we'll have someone with, you know, the blue magic throw stuff, right? Like, this is a really good combo. I guess this does give us a chance to steal stuff. Hadn't really thought of ninjas for stealing, but you could. 71, 66. The overall attack power is not bad. Throw in some auto haste. Sure. It'll work reasonably well. He's going to be a ninja for a long time to master it, so... Maybe, yeah, if we get a tablet, we'll definitely want to pick up a ninja weapon. And maybe a thief weapon. I think the ninjas can equip the master, the ultimate knife. Maybe. I could just spend a fair amount of time grinding job points, but I probably wouldn't want to record it for the future tubers. That would just be a me and live stream kind of thing. Special one-on-one grind off. Might as well heal up. Note to self, buy some more cottages. Nice to have some spares in the final couple dungeons. So I'm getting a strong suspicion that the executor type guys are my blue mage, blue magic enemies of this game, of this dungeon. Well, it could be one of these. So not having Excalibur equipped, certainly dropping Butts' damage a bit. Now, you can, now that you've mastered, well, once you've got high enough levels, if we didn't want to use the throw blue magic combo, there's no reason I couldn't equip swords, and that would include knight swords. So we could equip the Excalibur in one hand. But I think our blue magic will be a better overall combo. This is probably a trap. One plus of having a ninja in the team, as usual, is they do give us more preemptive strikes, which is nice for just randomly running around. What am I looking for? Berserk again? Why not? I mean, there could have been blue magic. Let me Libra again. I should check the level. Mug! Ooh, but nothing to steal. Ah. Level 50 something? 47. That's not divisible by anything. You'd have to go for like a whatever they call it, the halving one. The dark spark thing. Ooh, we stole an actual weapon. I wonder if it's good. I can't believe we actually have a real item stolen from an enemy. Hold on, what do we got? Ninjas can't even equip it? I thought it was a knife. Oh, it's a bow. Well, it is a very powerful bow, dang. 91. Because, like, Excal is only 110. That's got to be comparable to the legendary bow you can get. Interesting. I mean, is that enough to warrant temporarily trying out Ranger against these fancy... These... I don't know about that. First up, we have Mastered Time Magic, which got us... I didn't even pay attention. It's something lame, right? It's like this one. Yeah. Yeah, you can equip a rod. Not a great ability. Not sure when you would ever want to equip that, honestly. But Time Magic is mastered. Okay, next up for Ferris. It's probably time for Red Mage, right? We've got all the other... Well, she's been more of my summoner. I mean, I could try... Well, I've already mastered Bard. I could bring the Sing, but it takes so long to get anything out of it. I mean, I don't know. We'll just go Red Mage for now. It sucks playing as a Red Mage because their magic kind of sucks. But summoning is good enough, and pump it all up. Sorry, Red Mage lovers, but by this point in the game, Red Mage is just as a main job. Did I not bring any? I think I sold all the shields a Red Mage could equip, so no shield. Yeah, I don't know, but that's gonna take like 999 points, right? Shit's right in the bottom there. 999. I don't even know, for an actual dungeon with bosses, I don't know if it's worth. Well, let's do a couple combats. We'll see how I feel. I gave up time magic, basically, and we knew this was a trap. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Is this the same exactly as the pyramid ones, or is it something special? I forget. $23, that's not very high level. Oh, it's not that strong. Okay, good magic defense. You can't survive summons, right? You can't survive being hit by a massive for crit, right? Dark matter, not important. Another protect ring, sure. They're not bad. I just don't think they can compete with haste rings, you know? Let's just throw money at our problems. Need to go to the right side. Oh, there's got to be a secret. There's going to be at least one secret path on the right, or, well, somewhere in here. Okay, let's see if we can start doing some efficient clears here, like, not super expensive on MP or gold. Well, level 43, 2,000 hit points, not weak to anything. Okay, one Sildra would win no matter what, I think. A little bit let down by the ninja throw, but it's all good. Yeah. Sildra strong. We can just use the blue magic as healing almost. So where... Yeah, just right. Easy. I almost got it first try. Almost. The crit rate on the Massa is just crazy. Another strike for the Rune Axe, actually, is how often you get criticals without paying for it. The Rune Axe, you spend MP to get crits all the time until you run out of MP. The Massa just gets crits all the time. Well, not 100%, but... You know. So that's a pretty good Crystal Helm there if you want better heavy armor, I guess. Just go max defense on Kryl. Sure, whatever. Alright. Progress. Try to remember if there's anything else to check in this room. This dungeon has those weird hiding in the wall things, so I don't know if I should... I don't know what to trust, you know? I should definitely heal, though. Okay. Blue magic, before we take any more damage. Where are you at? Good heal. The answer is always mass immune. Very good, very good. Unless I was being cheeky. Wouldn't it show up on the map? No. There was already one room where there was treasure in the wall that was invisible. You got an exclamation point if you looked the right direction, but otherwise it was invisible. I don't remember where they all are. We might have already got the only 2 that are in here. I don't remember anymore. This is one of those dungeons where I sort of remember, and I did get the 2 invisible ones so far, but there could be a bunch more. I could check a guide, you know, loser talk. How are we doing here for, like... If we we got Thunder Rod, right. So if you want to see how our... Dang it, Ferris getting murdered. You know, that's pretty good damage for Black Mage. Almost 4 grand. It's almost as good as our Samurai with a Massa. I'll try to heal in battle because we get half MP, but we'll see. See, it doesn't show any treasures on the map, but there's still 5 left, so... It didn't give you the points? Wonder if we should have a thief for this dungeon. It's a pain in the neck. Oh, come on! This is why having a knight would be nice. Good snipe, though, on the Avis. It's possible when I typed in the answers for NES Mazmune, I might have gone by the way it was spelled in NES, just to be cheeky. That would be quite rude if that's what I did, though. Oh, right, I normally go Golem here. I mean, the thing's almost dead, but... It just hits real hard. I think if you had a knight to cover people, maybe you could get away with not working on your defense, but... There's a lot of enemies in this game that are tuned real high, you know? They do a lot of damage. There you go, max damage, good. Was that our first... No, we've had a quad 9 before, probably with the Spellblade. Sheesh. There's gotta be some way to make this faster. I don't know, maybe you can do something like that? Nope. We failed to slow it. I mean, you try just straight up death. Of course not. Always let me down. We'll try a couple things. No luck on Petrify. Barely any luck on attacks. Huh. It's... yeah. I love Insta-Petrify. That's always a fun one. Honestly, I just don't have a good solution to this guy. Not currently equipped, anyway. Probably the Berserk Golem strat is still as good as it gets, sadly. Capital M, yeah, maybe. Unfortunately, it just depends on how I typed it all in. I tried to do alternate entries for a lot of the questions, but it would need a proofreader. Like a full-time proofreader. Or maybe the bot's just dead, you never know. Alright. Another bird, another 7 ability points. Okay, so... Yeah, just kill it. Isn't this the one where there's the Geomancer ability that technically lets you see the holes in the ground that I probably never mastered because, you know, why would I do that? me just double check here. Lena's almost max Black Mage. Let me just check if it shows up. Yes. Right? You can see the pit. Of course, that makes her relatively useless in combat. I have to say, I'm not super impressed with my ninja's damage output right now. The, Excalibur Knight was doing a lot more damage. Still can kill Ferris, though. That's what I get for not healing up. I know. Right, because... Okay, never mind. This is dumb. I definitely struggle with needing to change jobs all the time in the middle of a dungeon. As good as this game is, that part, not my favorite. You probably want like an elemental rod of some sort. And then half price is better most of the time. Was there a reason to go here? No. I was thinking you could sneak underneath it or something. Dang it. This has not been a very successful Island Shrine 3rd floor. You know what? We got money. Not my problem. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game where you can just throw money in every fight you want. There's not a lot left to buy. We might be at the point where enemies give us enough gold that we could just survive off of that anyway. Alright, let's, 35,000 and change. Let's see how much it costs. That was dumb. I should have just thrown money right away. Wasting your MP, Ferris. Are you kidding me? Ah! This game hates me. It should just reset. Nah. But really. I accidentally defended instead of attack or using my money. So, of course they instantly killed Kryl and confused someone else. Alright. 35,000 and change. Let's not mess this up. The damage is obscene. So add that to 35,000. So 36,400 and change. And then that's how much money. So we spent 6,000. 1 gil per damage. Maybe it's always 1 gil per damage. So it's always what you see on the screen. 6,000 bucks is pretty expensive, I gotta say. It's a trap. It's not a trap. Whips. I don't know about whips. Not that good. Ha ha ha. Everyone's level 4. Goodbye all your HP again. Even though Kryl had perfect go first always. Dropped diamond armor. Okay, so she's not mastered that one yet. Alright, so Samurai goes to 1 more, which is... Butts also needs 1 more. Sure, we'll stick it out. Sam's pretty good. Kind of getting to the point where I'm just using high potions to heal because it's faster. But it's lazy if you're just using money to solve your problems. Now, if we turned battle speed down, we would not have been interrupted by the level 4 Gravaga or whatever. That was only a problem because we have max battle speed. and my inputs are slow. Because I'm old man. It's worth a lot of job points. Honestly, Butts is doing a lot less damage than Cryon. Do the whips sometimes stun enemies? There might be a whip that has paralysis on touch. I think in Final Fantasy IV there was at least one whip that did that. That sometimes could inflict hold or something. I don't think all whips will get it, though. It'll be, This is, like, bonus damage to magic beasts. And it's probably the only whip we have. Well, no. But. Alright. So many potential tricks and traps. I think we can just trust auto battle here. Now I am supposed to be getting that Mind Blast, but I forget which enemy actually has it. Anyway, Black Mage, another job mastered. All that one gives you, if you're wondering, if you didn't pay close attention there, is another mostly useless ability. At least it's better than the White Mage's Mastery, but I don't know why you'd ever equip that, honestly. Another one that's pretty much pointless. Okay, so what does that leave us? White, black, red? I mean, you could master all the magical jobs for both of them, but I don't think I want to do that. Maybe I should try to learn... I should try to get Mind Blast if we played Blue Mage to get that mastered. Oops, what am I trying to do? Ferris. Already mastered it. I guess it means if you master Blue Mage, if you go back to Freelancer, you can technically use Freelancer to have auto-learning without having to equip it. Which is pretty cool. Bare hands? Oh, man. Sorry about that. It actually, you know, we had some good fun with the cool ring, whatever that was called. Yeah, Beastmaster uses the whip. I don't know. Not gonna be good. What do I want to do? I don't want two red mages at the same time, do I? Unfortunately, we're kind of at the point with... We hit the same point where we mastered two magical jobs, or roundabouts two magical jobs at the same time. And the only thing left for mages is support abilities. What do I want to... I mean, you could just leave her as a mastered job. That seems like a waste of battles. Now, I could, at some point, master one of these other jobs, like Monk, and that'll pass over stats and mastery bonuses to Freelancer for final endgame if we do that. Which is certainly doable, but... is all I can say. We could try Geomancer. Every now and then someone's like, blue, but Geomancer. Do you even need half-price magic if you're a Geomancer? We don't actually have bell. Well, we have one lousy bell, but... It's fine. Maybe there'll be some, Geomancy attacks that use air elemental. Prepare to be let down. Again. Alright. Oh, I knew it was there, and I still walked right into it. Show me. Hey, air boost! Boosted by the air knife. It's alright. You're gonna learn that Geomancer is actually secretly the best job. Geomancer, one of the very few things the equipping Geomancer does is it shows us where all of those trap tiles are, and I still fell in one, so I guess that's on me. Dang butts. Also, we're at a terrible level. We're basically getting hit by everything right now for all the level magic. What are we? Level 40. Why is... Oh, right. Lena's 2 levels behind because she had a break. But yeah, 40 is pretty bad. Level 2 magic. Level 5 magic. Dragon Fang. We're still missing 2 chests. Full party Geomancer. I feel like we're probably at the end of the dungeon already. And I missed 2 treasures. I don't know about missing 2 treasures. I did miss Mind Blast. We're gonna have to go get. We're gonna have to come back and get Mind Blast at the very least. Oh, there's 2 chests right there. Okay, you know what? This is. I'm assuming there's a difficult boss coming up. I don't want to have garbage abilities here. I don't even remember if there or what their boss is, but I have too much respect for the game to walk in with a backup leveling job, right? Time magic. Now, Hermes sandals aren't always the best for bosses. If you've got time magic and you can haste a guy, you might want to take an accessory that you can't just cast in battle. Maybe you want regen on everybody or something else. Honestly, gold hairpin for having a MP might not be important either. Thanks. Power armlet. I kind of feel like Butts' attack is completely worthless. I'm dead. That was just... Level 5 death shouldn't exist. Such a dumb spell. 0 resistance, you know? And if it works, it will generally work on the entire group. Except for specific situations where it doesn't, but... And then you lose all your resources to heal up and everything. So rude. Dark matter. Garbage. Alright, don't die while I'm dealing with YouTube bots. Everyone's doing fine, right? No one's dead. Don't worry about Ferris. Stupid Graviga. It's not as bad as level 5 death, but you know, the amount of healing to recover is still. And this is like, imagine if you had like 5,000 hit points. You just burn through all your money in high potions. A circlet. What does that even do? Just one of those magic stat boosting items, which is kind of cool. If you're going for max damage on magic, which maybe I feel like I am doing. I guess ninjas are known for being dodgy. Look at all those job points being wasted on pre-mastered jobs. Alright, what do we get? Some kind of blue baddie. Sorry, babies, I'm sending you to your graves. Ah, this one. Okay. I hit the right one first try? Was that what that was? I forget. This one's... Honestly, I forget the exact mechanics on this one. I mix it up with other bosses a little bit. Is this everybody's weak to something, or is this... There's only one real one and the other three are all fakes? I forget. We'll see. Only one real one. And the fakes counter for a little bit of damage. Yeah. But I think it changes the real one every so often. So, what do we want to do here to make this efficient? I mean, you could probably tank the counters and just use whatever attack you wanted. I wonder if it... No, it changed. She's so fast. Can you hit him twice? No. Switches immediately. So you probably just want to attack with whoever's got the highest attack power. Okay. Hasted and doing a lot of damage seems to have covered that boss. Never mind. I don't need any special jobs. We could have brought a Geomancer and a Bard. Actually, the Bard, if you have the Hero Song for levels, would actually be a reasonable good spell for that, or ability for that fight. As time goes on, you just get stronger. Oh, there was a barrier here. Gated progression. Look at that game. You think it's open world, but actually you have to do them all in the right order anyway. So yeah, you need a melee team and a mage team. You know the drill. One of the reasons we have 2 fighters and 2 mages. Alright, well on the plus side, I think we got all the treasure in here. Yeah. The only thing we're really missing is that Mind Blast. So... I definitely want to try to get it. I think I'll let Lena get some job points in Blue Mage. And she can have backup, I don't know. I mean, Blue Mage has got White Wind, which is pretty good. So we could just have some direct offense in there. Actually, it might be better summons. Give me a second here. Blue Mages can equip a lot of stuff. More shields, actually, than Red Mages. Poor Red Mages. Alright, so that's pretty good. And then Ferris, I guess, can go back to Red Mage Mastering. Re-equipping every time you change, of course. It'd be cool if you could set up, like a, I'm trying to say, preset gear for a specific build or whatever. Sega Saturn. That's not even a real console. That's a myth made up by the fake news or whatever. Okay, so my current theory is that maybe maybe the guy on the bottom, is the one that casts all the blue magic. Unfortunately, he probably casts the well, he's got level 5 deaths, so he might just kill everybody if I... It's fine. Lena's the only one that matters, because she's the... Oops. She's the blue mage. Thanks, keyboard. Thanks, keyboard. Every time I touch you, disconnect. Very good quality Logitech keyboard. So I'm just curious if... Oh, come on. That doesn't work. Can't get hit by that. Dang it, blue magic? I'm not even sure if this is the guy that has the Mind Blast. I need someone who's not susceptible to level 5 death or flare to actually... We could try to set up a, I can't afford... I don't have enough high potions for this. I hate this. Hey there, geekdom. Maybe I should look up a more modern guide. Just blasting through all of these healing items. We do have some white magic. Just some. Goodbye, MP. Maybe I should look up a more modern guide for sure. Because I don't even know what enemies got Mind Blast right now. Because we've been here for a while and nobody's cast it. Although we know it's not this punk. Can we cast Berserk for all allies? Heck yeah! Golem and then Moonflute. Oh, good. Blue mages are so bad, guys. Why didn't we just bring a white mage that could just single target stuff like Berserk? Yeah, none of the Pixel Remasters have the bonus dungeons. Look, we'll win eventually. Cryle will start getting crits or something. Blue mages. The worst of all mages, even though they're blue. Another Avis killer, yay. For all those rangers we bring. Job points. I'm not loving this dungeon a whole lot. Alright, that's right. This is one of those weird little... You can come sort of in from the top side, but not all the way. But okay. In theory, I just need to look up a more modern guide with modern names. You guys can just kill him. It's fine. I'm not paying attention. We need... Mind Blast. Learn from Wendigo, we did not. Mind Flare. Twintania. What? Only the boss had it? Are you telling me the original guide was completely wrong? I hate how every single fight in this dungeon revolves around taking a ton of damage and spending like 50 MP in healing after every fight. These guys are weird. The problem is a lot of the guides for Blue Magic are based on older translations with different names, which doesn't help. Let's just follow this one. You'll know the proper official names, right? Earliest each Blue Magic can be learned. Okay. Seriously, the Mind Blast is only attainable from Wendigo. The guide I was looking at was completely lying, saying it was an enemy in here. They didn't mention the boss at all. So another boss has it later. The Wendigo boss had it. Mind Flayers have it. Great. So that'll be a Mind Flayer pretty close to the end of the game. Or another. Well, there's one boss that has all the blue magic, so that doesn't even really count. Oh, all of that. And it was only the boss of the dungeon anyway. That really sucks. I I feel like the original guide I was looking at should have mentioned that. Usually it mentions you just get the one chance at the boss or whatever, but... What did it even say? Oh, it does say when you're about to get the second tablet, an enemy will attack you. They have the wrong name, of course. Because translations. If you leave him alone, he'll cast Mind Blast. Dang it! It did kind of reference that it was a boss. Okay, Blue's just... I guess I assumed maybe I wouldn't have to fight bosses for all the last blue magic. Incorrectly. I am very happy with the remix soundtrack, yep. 100%. Alright, well, let's turn off Blue Mage. We're not going to be learning any more blue magic for a while. So let's keep learning new, at least mastering other jobs. I mean, we could master time on Lena. We're in a weird situation where the specific stuff I want to master is going to take so long, it's almost not even worth trying right now, but if I'm going to have casters, it is really nice for them to have X magic for late game. But, you know, 999 is certainly not quick. Hey, Dridgeable. There is auto battle. Was it 2 up originally? So the auto battle is a bit faster. If you know how, well, if you get lucky, there's guides that let you speed up the auto battle rates a little bit. I haven't figured out how to do it in this one, so we're at whatever multiplier. I think it's 50% faster or something. So this is in auto battle mode, everything's sped up a bit. These things are the worst. Too many level magic. Now, you could come here at a better level specifically, and these guys would be completely weak. They would do nothing. Like, if I came back at level 41, like, nothing would work on us. That'd be hilarious. But if you're here at, like, level 40, level 5 death kills you, level 4 Graviga annoys you, it's just... I know I'm going on and on, but not really good game design, honestly. Final Fantasy V, it's actually, in my consideration, it is actually overhyped at this point. It's got some good stuff, but it used to be underhyped because nobody even knew about it. And it wasn't bad. But, oops, that's not the button. The Game Boy Advance version's okay. Why are you not running? Oh, because you can't run while you're in auto battle. Yep. I don't know. I like the Super Nintendo for better graphic audio quality. The GBA version was okay. Kind of... GBA makes everything a little bit more colorful, but the colorful does fit this game reasonably well, so that's okay. We're going to get some more weapons. That's always an exciting part. One of the best parts of the game, getting new weapons. Favorite Final Fantasy is 13. I mean, if you add up all of my favorite Final Fantasies, it might add up to somewhere around 13. That'd be interesting. Not interested. I wonder, we must have better run chance while we're hasted, right? I mean, you'd be pretty hard to catch if you were hasted running around in real life, right? Okay. Now for the big question. A bow? No. A whip? No. A staff or a rod? Maybe. Harps? Bells? Fancy knife? Fancy something? Spear? This is... Yeah, this is the ninja weapon, so that's a good option. Assassin Dagger, maybe. Magus Rod is better than you'd expect. I don't know if the Sage... I can't remember what the Sage's Staff does. I don't remember it being particularly amazing. Fire Lash, you know, whatever. Yoichi Bow. This sounds like Yoshi's Bow. And, I mean, sadly, Dragoons are not very good, but... yeah, so pretty sure... normally I would have taken this on my first... I think, typically, I take, Excalibur, Mazamune, and this one, Sasuke's. Whatever they want to translate them all to. So, at the very least, we'll get ninja weapons. Butts and Squall, the best of all heroes. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. 5 is no longer in my list of favorite Final Fantasies. It's a good Super Nintendo era one, but I like 4 and 6 more. So it's at the bottom of my Super Nintendo pile. And I think we want Magus Rod for sure. It's just going to make a lot of things easier for my primary Black Mage. But then, one last weapon. Not letting chat take an axe again. We already got the axe. We're not taking any harps now. So, rod, whip, bow, spear. Kind of leaning towards the knife or the dagger, maybe. The chances of the Holy Lance being worth it until we're dual-wielding freelancers with Dragoon Mastery pretty much slim to none. Bow, whip, This one's probably okay if you want a white mage type. These two are trashed here. I should probably master Thief at some point. I think it's the fastest job. Either Ninja or Thief has the highest agility, I'm pretty sure. So. Alright. Let's see if our rewards were worth it. So, the Magus Rod. The main advantage here is that it just boosts all elements. You don't have to worry about equipment other than this. That's a pretty dang good. So you don't have to worry about Gaia armor, or fire, thunder, ice rods, or air knives. Yeah. That's it. Nothing special. Just basically all elemental boost for one item. Cool. No shield still. We happen to have a ninja right here, so we can show off the katana here. Pretty good damage. 99. It's better than the Rune Axe. And it does give you the Elven Mantle effect, right? So that's another one of those evade. Like, I think it's probably 25% evade or something like that. Just a flat free evade. And the ninja can also equip the Assassin's Dagger. I kind of had a feeling. So that will have occasional insta-kill. Sure. They both look kind of like daggers. That's fairly fitting. So we've really boosted butts up there. Boosted our butt. And next time around, well, it'll probably be the White Mage Staff. Probably the Spear. And then whichever of those I feel like at the bottom. Retranslations? Well, I guess I understand with character names, you know, there wasn't really an original English translation for Butts, Kryl, etc. So whoever translated it first just kind of got to wing it with just trying to use whatever the Japanese sounding name was and try to anglicize it or whatever. I think they probably did the best. But I can see why the official translation is, you know, a little different, and it's hard because you grow up, like, if you learned one first, then the change is a little bit annoying, but, you know, it's no big deal. It's a little bit weirder with Eris and Aerith because they were both official translations. It's just, they changed their mind. I tend to prefer the first one because I grew up with the nostalgia filters and so on. But I do understand why, like, if you heard the modern version first, you'd be the opposite of me, you know. And a lot of times on the Super Nintendo, it was more like space limitations, too. There was only, like, We only saved you 5 characters worth of space to input your names. All right, I do want to buy some items and also rest. So we're probably gonna have to end the episode for the future tubers here in a minute. Hour and 5 minutes. Cleared a dungeon. You know, that's no cottages. Dang it. No high potions. No cottages. Okay, where can we buy those? Yeah, I actually like the PS1 FFT more for the translation than the remake on PSP, right? Or wherever else it came out. Did they release that on Steam as well? I don't even remember. But yeah, the original. You know, that's the thing, right? You grow up with one, and then the changes are changes. But if you never knew the original, then no big deal. If I was okay, for one, for sure, they'll sell them at the most advanced shop, which I missed again. Well, we can see how much damage we get here with our 2 new knives. So that's what, 2,500 damage approximately for dual wielding. That's not bad. Not as good as two-handing one really good sword, but... Okay, what am I doing? Reading chat, not paying attention to where I'm walking. Okay, what you got? High potions! Uh-oh, that's all my money. I threw too much away, guys. Now we're out of money. So I still want to buy some cottages, so let's... 70. Well, cottages will be like 1,500. They don't even sell cottages here. What? Elixirs are nice, but... Well, I guess I don't need them that bad, but... Alright. Well, that'll learn me. Ran out of money, still no cottages. Probably can't even rest. No. Wow, $10! This is the best inn we've ever had. Except for, well, no, it's probably better than the free beds. This time you know you're paying for quality. It's just 10 kill of quality. Alright, am I gonna do anything? I'm tempted to do some job point grinding, not recording an episode here, but that's only because we've mastered a couple, and I'm going into the magic dungeon where being a red mage, maybe it'll work out. Are they going to be able to make it? Probably not both with summoning, though. I just mastered all my first tier of mage jobs a little bit too early. And not too late, because if I had, you know, red mage already mastered, that'd be a little different. Now, we'll do it... We'll do it this way. Blue plus time. And then... Summoner... And white. It's a pretty good mix of all the 4 main casters. And this way we'll still be... getting job points in something sort of useful. Maybe it's questionable how useful it is. I don't know. What am I trying to do? I'm just trying to get to the equip screen, Blue. Get to the equip screen. Anyway, I can do this off camera. When we come back next episode, Future Tubers, we'll go to the Magic Tower and get all that done with. We'll be, you know what it is.